Hello everybody, welcome one and all to this, I don't know what this is. This is a short 3 minute video. It's a part 1 showing predators blaming decoys. I love this. I think it's so funny because every single time they look like complete idiots. Just exceptionally stupid. I think. Anyway, let's just get into it.
Read what I wrote to her this morning when she kept trying to get an older guy.
Read what I said to her this morning.
This is wrong. I clearly said, please leave me alone. Do not message me. What does she keep doing? She keeps messaging me.
She keeps messaging me. He sounds kind of drunk.
And trying to get an older guy to come over here.
So it's her fault?
No, it's not.
Blame.
Then whose fault is it? Who's at fault here then? If it's not her fault, whose fault is it? Yeah, we're getting there, ain't we?
The victim.
It's not my fault. It's not her fault.
Not your fault, Rick. You kept going with the conversation.
You are the adult. You are the adult. You're the one who makes the decisions, not the fucking child. If you can't say no to a child, you need to go to therapy. You need to go seek fucking professional help, because that's a little bit too much. Your self-control is at a 0.
Your story.
Because I was going to get cigarettes, fill up my tank, and then go fishing.
What, you thought they sold cigarettes at this house?
No.
Do you think they sell gas at this house?
No, I did not.
But you did bring some things with you tonight.
I brought a razor.
A razor. And what were you going to do
She wanted to be shaved down there.
with the razor?
I thought she wanted to be shaved down there, and I thought she said she was 17 or something.
Well, I've got the transcript
And I thought she said she was 17 or something.
right here.
I believe that, sir.
You say, I want to make love to you. Have you ever seen people have sex?
It's just
Then
curiosity.
you send her a picture of people having sex.
I thought she asked for it.
She asked for it. She didn't ask for it. You sent it to her.
They never ask for anything. These decoys make it a point to not ask for things until the very end of the conversation, where they ask you for some kind of snack or some kind of item that can be used against you in court to show that you are intending to come here to fuck a little kid. So, this is kind of on you, Justin, whatever your name is.
And even if she did, I mean, you're not supposed to be sending stuff like that to somebody who says they're 13.
But instead of taking responsibility, he tries to blame it all on the decoy.
She was wanting me to come up here and see her so bad, and I didn't want to disappoint her.
You're a grown man.
I know.
What do you think should happen to you?
Don't know. I don't. It's all wrong in my part, but she led me on a little too.
She led me on a little too. Now, these people don't understand that children don't understand. They have been socialized to believe that it is okay as long as everybody says yes, and that's not the case. A yes is necessary, of course, always. But it all depends on who the yes is coming from. If it's coming from an adult of sound mind, then absolutely. Have at it, Dustin. You can shave her down there all you want. Okay? But the issue here is that she's a fucking child, so she doesn't have the emotional or mental capability to make these kinds of decisions. And obviously, Dustin, you fucking aren't either.
I understand both ways.
I mean, she's not.
No, you don't. You don't understand both ways. You don't understand anyway. Because if you did understand, you wouldn't be here. If you understood, you wouldn't be here.
Driving the train here. You're the grown-up.
Exactly.
You get that, right?
Yeah, that's stupid on my part.
Again,
If a little kid runs up to you with a bunch of illegal Chinese fireworks and says, hey, yo, let's light these fuckers up right here, right now. Let's do it. And you're like, you know what? what? Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't do it. Then you are a reasonable adult. But if a fucking kid comes up to you with a bunch of Chinese fireworks, illegal Chinese fireworks, and says, hey, yo, let's light these bitches up right fucking now. And you go, hell yeah, brother, let's do it. You're a fucking idiot and you need to go seek help.
Again, he says he's not the only one to blame. The girl teased him into coming.
She called me today, wanting me to come up here.
But you were telling her you were her boyfriend, right?
Yes.
Do you think it's appropriate for somebody your age
No, I do not.
to
Oh my
come
gosh.
visit a 14-year-old girl home alone?
No, I do not. But she is the one that invited me.
Does that make it right?
Does it fucking matter? Does it fucking matter? And the answer to that question, Jack Daniels t-shirt, is no. No, it fucking doesn't matter.
That does not make it right, no.
I came to Meta
Oh my
because
gosh.
she told me that she was.
Barreled from Animal Crossing. It's our favorite ugly villager. How are you doing?
Bored. And I said, well, do you want me to come down and meet you? And she said, sure, come on down. So I said, okay. That was it. I know it's wrong. I shouldn't have done it. I knew I shouldn't have done it.
Why'd you do it then?
I don't know.
Because he was horny and wanted to do sexual things with a little girl. He can't fuck her because he has erectile dysfunction, so he can't get his fucking dick hard enough to actually fuck her. But he was most definitely going in there to cause damage.
Just because when people sweet talk me, I fall.
No one's sweet talking anybody. These decoys don't give these motherfuckers anything other than, oh, cool, yeah, okay, K, okay, oh, wow, yeah, lol. Like, that's all these decoys give these guys.
Donald Morrison's mind, he truly thinks that if, a young teenage girl says it's okay to have sex, it's okay. You say, if you are ready for sex, I'll give it to you, but I have erectile dysfunction. Won't get real hard. Sure sounds like you were.
Listen, at least he's honest. At least he's honest about the whole erectile dysfunction thing. Not about the whole coming here to see and fuck a little kid, but at least he's honest about his ED.
Preparing for a sex act.
I was preparing for because she said that, I said, if you saw what I said, if you want it, I will give it to you, but I'm not going to force anything that you don't want. I'm not going to force myself on you.
That doesn't make it legal, though.
I know it doesn't make it legal.
How many times do I have to say that rape doesn't have to be forceful? If you don't understand that there's more nuance to rape, you need to get your shit together and understand that there is more nuance and more complexities to raping somebody. There's coercion, there's a bunch of different ways that you can do it, okay? And rape is rape. And just because a little kid says yes doesn't make it any less of a rape, because they cannot consent. They can say yes, but that's not consent. A simple yes isn't consent because they are not of sound fucking mind. If you get somebody drunk, if you drug somebody, let's go to the extreme here. If you drug somebody and then ask if they want to have sex and they say yes, that's rape. That's rape. Okay? And there's a lot of other different things that people do on the daily that these guys here wouldn't consider rape. And they think that just because they aren't violently drawing blood, because there is no physical blood on their hands, that they aren't complete fucking garbage. They think that just because they aren't out there punching kids in the face while their dick is inside them, that they aren't predators.
You sent her that picture.
Yes, that was stupid.
Right?
Yes.
What does that say?
Oh, it's Eggman! Look at this egg. God, I'm so glad that we stopped wearing wire frame glasses. They really did nothing for us fat people, huh? God damn, look at this man. Look at this man. Look at his ears. Jesus Christ. This thing looks like those Buddha caricatures. Lord. and listen, I'm not fat shaming because I'm fat myself. But good God, man, get a wig, a toupee, or something. You look like a fucking egg.
Say about your intent.
Stupidity, honestly.
Not stupidity.
Stupidity.
Right. And
Chris's fucking expression says it all. He's like, "Are you serious?" No, that's not what it is.
I told her they were dirty pictures, and she wanted to see them, so I showed them.
So, because
A child is going to be curious about that kind of thing. Children are precocious. That's what they are. They're kids. They're curious. They learn by experience. And having a kind of experience that is somewhat forbidden is enticing, especially to a young teen. You know, when I was a teenager, I didn't see anything wrong with what was happening to me, that I was being groomed left and right. And when my mother and my father found out about me being groomed, they yelled at me. They yelled at me because they don't see my violation as an actual violation. They see it as me being a fast little girl that wanted to grow up way too quickly. And they shamed me for it. They shamed me. My mom read back my fucking messages, and I'm sure a lot of us girls have went through that situation, and if you went through that, props to your parents for being terrible, because mine did the same fucking thing to me. Like, instead of offering a helping hand because they don't believe that violation and rape happened non-violently, because they don't believe that, they didn't seem to care that I was raped, and they didn't seem to really give a fuck that there were grown men on fucking dating apps asking me for nudes. They didn't send a message to the dudes online saying you're a piece of shit, nothing. They're like, you're gross, you're a gross little girl, why the fuck are you doing, you know? And it's, again, it all goes down to the fact that they don't believe that violation can happen passively. They don't think that they think that if you don't have a penis forcibly put inside you, that you aren't being violated. That's what they think, and that's what these guys think, and it's frustrating.
The 13-year-old girl says it's okay for you to do it.
no, it's not, sir.
When I read him some of what he wrote in his chat log, he first tries to blame the girl.
I would do it in a minute with you, hoping I would stay out of jail. You ask her if she likes oral sex.
And she asked me several things also.
Does that make it right?
No, and she invited me here.
So because a 14-year-old girl invites you to come over, it's okay for
make it right.
If a 14-year-old invites you to a murder party to murder a bunch of people, are you gonna fucking do it? No. If a fucking 14-year-old tells you to kill your mom, are you gonna fucking do it? Of course not, you stupid shit. Of course not. Because it's a 14-year-old, and you, as an adult, have so much more power and authority over that 14-year-old. What? Why are these people so immature? It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, why is it that all of us can go through our daily fucking lives without wanting to put our dick in a child? And no, you know what? No, not even that. Why is it that all of us can go all this time without planning and going forth with trying to put our dick in children, and you can't do that? Why is it? Okay, why is it that all of us can suppress our urges and not do these illegal and terrible things? Because there are people out there who share your same attraction who are not, and who make it a point to not act on their urges and to get help and to suppress those urges and to be a better person. Like, there's people like that out there, but you, my friend, are not that person, and you, my friend, are fucking disgusting.
It's wrong. I admit I'm wrong.
Why did you do it?
Because he wanted to get his dick stick. Because he wanted to get his dicky sticky with a 13-year-old. That's it. That's what it is. There's nothing more. There's nothing less. That's all it is. So there's part one. Let me see how long I've been recording. 1 second. I've got 15 minutes in. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Well, that's it for today's video. I might do a stream either later on this afternoon or tonight. I really want to do a practice stream by myself before I do one with my husband because he knows a little bit more about the technical stuff. But yeah, be on the lookout for that today, tomorrow, within the next few days for streams. So I'm excited to get that done. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.